My ex cheated on me with 86 different women, and let me tell you just some of the things that he did. He swore on his entire family, his cat, and his dead grandmother that he did not cheat on me. Of course, he later admitted that.
You know, when that nigga swear on his dead grandma, you know he's lying. You know, he's like, but on his cat, you know he's lying, man. Man just ran out of people to start swearing on his cat. He lying, man.
He did, and I also have tons of proof. Admitted to cheating on me 1 to 2 times a week. He hooked up with a girl who was 38 years old at the time. We were 20. That girl threatened me to go to the cops for talking about this, by the way. He didn't remember my birthday. Also didn't remember how to spell my name. I found a nipple piercing under his couch, and I also found hair ties under his bed. He said that because he's colorblind, he can't see my eyes because my eyes are green, and that's why he chose girls with blue eyes and brown eyes instead. Fell in love with another girl after only seeing her twice. She was lesbian, by the way. He told me that he...
Hold on a second. He's busting down 1 to 2 things a week. He's 20, busting down 38-year-olds. He's turning lesbian straight. He must be... She want a crip. Was that crip? Who was he? Because I only know one person with that type of sauce. I'll be real with you. I only know one person with that type of sauce.
He would go out to bars and get... and then try to sext me. Said if I had tattoos, maybe he wouldn't have cheated on me. He cheated on me with a bot. When I found out all about this from his phone and stuff, I tried to leave, and he physically restrained me and would not let me leave his house. And he had lots of sleepovers with his girl best friend. He gave me his and his ex's matching hoodie. He also said his favorite thing about me, out of everything when I asked him, was my underboob. He tried to sleep with his coworker, kissed another coworker, had a crush on another coworker, and dated another coworker. All in the same freaking job. Freaking Burger King. I don't even know what goes down. But yeah, in total, it was 86 different girls. I counted that up. I have a full list sitting in front of me, so I don't go crazy, because some of this stuff is like, no way that's real. Does that actually happen to me? I can show you guys if you're interested. It's insane. Yeah, 83 different girls. I found that from looking at his phone. Girls texted me, and then of course I reached out to lots of girls. My shame was just out the window, literally. Best part is though, after I found out all this stuff, he went and got my initials tattooed. So that's on him forever. I'm not too mad about it. He also has been sending me so many flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... and he's been sending me like $150 a month. He's crazy, but I'll take it.
Why are you keeping the flowers, though? Ma'am, I'll be real with you, okay? You might think your ex-boyfriend was just... You've obviously never seen the channel before, right? We need to tell this lady to lock in, okay? Because what you were describing, that wasn't your boyfriend, okay? We all know what that is. That was a high-ranking demon, okay? He says, to cause chaos and destruction. And that's exactly what he did. He's doing all this damage at Burger King. Damn! Damn! He's just laying it down. Oh, man. Some people would say that's a real nigga, but I would never say anything like that. He's some sort of a demon.
If you break eye contact with me, you lose.
Please, no. No, get up, we need you, please. Oh my God, he's dead.
Instead of saying you're not wifey material, I think we should start saying you're not dumb material. Because to be a wife, you gotta let too much shit slide. Yo, I'm so dead. This is how my baby was supposed to be, y'all. He is so comfortable. Like, look at my man's knocked out. Head to chest. You know, before he was like, because he was not comfortable.
I don't know.
In Dallas, and I'm kind of like shy. I think I have like a resting bitch face. Like when I'm out and I feel like I'm not really approached. I do go to the gym a lot, and the gym that I go to, there's a lot of like attractive men there. I kind of like stay in my own zone. Today, there was this guy that I noticed, like, he was kind of following me, but he never said anything to me. Like, we kind of ended up in the same places. Like, we were in the infrared sauna together, which is like co-ed. So we were like in there together when I first started working out. And then in the middle of my workout, we were kind of like around each other, like doing ab workouts. And then towards the end of the workout, I noticed that I had went into like the infrared sauna, and then he was in there again, coincidentally. But he never said anything to me.
Okay, so maybe he just wasn't interested. That could be fair. He wasn't interested. Doesn't mean you look bad. I'm just saying he just wasn't interested.
Okay, so it's in my head.
Girl, yes. If he ain't saying that, girl, it ain't. It's nothing more. You know, it's just he's not interested. That's what I would assume.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, if he didn't approach or say anything, he's not interested.
That's fair. What advice would you give, I guess, to be approachable? I guess the gym wouldn't be the place though, right?
Girl, they approaching the gym, girl. They wouldn't. Yeah, any place, yeah. But I just feel, I don't know, if you're being your beautiful, radiant self, the right person will approach you.
My face is literally straight.
Oh, it's straight? Let's see it. So show me your face when you're at the gym. Give me the face.
Okay, I'm just like, I'm trying not to laugh.
Oh, okay. Ladies, I just want to be honest. I don't even think you need to smile, if I'm being honest. I don't think you need to do anything but just be yourself, show up, and that man who is interested will approach. And don't think about who's approaching me. I think that's the issue. It should be, I don't want to be bothered.
But I do. But my face says I don't, but I do.
But that's the problem, you do. And they feel like you do. Yeah. So go in with the opposite energy. Men will approach you in the gym. You can smile, or you can have a resting bee face. You can just be, you can roll your eyes. They will find their way over to you. They will say something to you. They will find their way over to you. They will say something to you, I promise. And if they don't say anything, then they're not interested. You can have shades on in the gym and they will approach you. Shades and a mask.
I think generally speaking, this lady is correct. But I feel like in a space like the gym, the standards are a bit maybe higher. Right? Maybe. Because I've always said, if you're a woman and you're not hideous and you just stay in the same place for too long, someone will come up to you. Right? Now that could be changing with all these, men aren't approaching me, that dynamic could be changing. But I feel like in the gym, there are probably a lot of women who don't get approached because all the guys are maybe approaching the same type of woman, possibly like super fit and stuff. The conjuring up almost of interest that she was doing in her mind was quite interesting because it lets you know the mindset behind when a lot of these women are recording men at the gym who they think are looking at them, but they actually aren't. Lets you know, like, they're conjuring some stuff up for some.
She plans on taking the stand. You just ruined your career, and now you might have to sit in jail with boys.
That happened on Saturday in South Florida that ultimately led to the arrest of Falcons rookie James Pierce Jr.
Yeah, terrible story here. Pierce is charged with 5 felonies. Maria Martin joined us
This goofy had decided to ram his Lamborghini into his girl's car in traffic, trying to stop her from reaching the police station. Oh, it gets worse. When an officer told him to get out the car, he hit the officer with his car, taking him on a high-speed chase where then he crashes the car, then tried to hop out the car and run away, and police had to hold him down. It took about like 5 or 6 of them boys. Now he's being charged with battery, stalking, and more, and I just want to know, where were you running to? You know she was going to tell them who you are. Where were you going to run to? If the Falcons drop him, he just fumbled millions of dollars to just go sit in a cell with boys. Like I be really wondering what be going through your mind when y'all rich, bro. From what I read, she wasn't injured. Thank God for her safety. But yeah, she's taking a stand on, bro. He cooked. Then you do this in Miami, Florida, where prosecutors don't play when it comes to hitting police, bro. Oh my God.
These type of Negroes here, man, we gotta get them off the street, man. He's just a criminal in uniform. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those. He's always been like that, man. You know, you're a millionaire and you're willing to do this. Yeah, you're a demon. Could only imagine what was going on behind the scenes. We gotta get niggas like this out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Put him where he really wants to be, and that's behind bars. Y'all here fighting police after doing what you did to your woman as a millionaire, chasing a woman that. Yeah, man, lock him up. So up next, we have one of the most important discussions we've had on a while on this channel. This is something that we're all gonna have to lock in for. And I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments.
Who's winning this fight, Omni-Man or the Powerpuff Girls? For one, Omni-Man's already at a disadvantage. He's getting his ass jumped. It's a 1v3. He can't watch 3 directions at the same time. What the fuck is he gonna do when Bubbles in the front attacking him? Buttercup in the back and Bubbles on the side. Mind you, they are faster. They are faster. I'm not trying to hit, gang. Them niggas ran so fast, they went into the future. On accident! It was accidental. Them niggas was racing each other. They said, oh fuck, we in the future. I think I gotta repeat this to you, gang. In a non-serious situation, a friendly race amongst siblings, the world is not on the line, niggas' lives are not on the line. They just trying to see who faster. You feel me? This not a life or death situation. Them niggas ran into the future. Well, I guess they flew. Hey, they probably can run and do it too. And please don't ask me if I think the girls are strong enough to hurt Omni-Man. Of fucking course. Why the fuck wouldn't they be? Them niggas strong as shit. Omni-Man lucky they ain't add in they older sister. Come on now. She like a teenager now, I think. And she black. In chat, I am not joking. Her name is Bliss, bro. Come on, G. The professor is better than LeVar Ball, nigga. He say, let me add one more. Fuck you talking about?
When the hell did they add this Negro? What the hell? This ain't what I grew up on. They added another one in there. Also, they changed the character scheme. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Taking back to the OG, okay? But look, I need to get you guys' thoughts in the comments. I had to Google who Omni-Man even was. Man, he getting his ass bust up. Let me tell you something. I saw some clips of the Powerpuff Girls, what they were doing to like their ops. And is like, they don't even do that shit in like Marvel. It's straight business. Mojo Jojo was a victim. Straight what? This Omni-Man, he's like just a typical, you know, superhero, fly, strength, whatever. Man, he's getting his ass bust. 3-on-1. Look at the smile on the red one. What's the red one again? There's Bubbles. I think Bubbles is the blue one. The green one is flying high, giant, they coming just in time. The Powerpuff Girls. Oh, did I even mention the name in the thing? Anyways, Ilma. Powerpuff Girls putting that what?
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone.